Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film we're going to give you some hints and tips on how to pitch our awnings. And the awning that we're going to use here is for our Montana 6, but what we show you can be applied to many other awnings within the Outwell collection. So now that your fly sheet has been laid in place in front of the tent, it's time just to assemble the poles. And this is made very easy because each individual pole is attached from one end to the other using the steel wire. So you can see it's made very simple to assemble. Now that all your poles have been assembled, we just need to pop them through the sleeves on the fly sheet. When you do this, we start with the roof poles and then we're going to attach the side legs and then we're going to ring and pin the side legs into place. What you'll find is one side of the awning may have an adjuster and one side won't. So always start with the side that is fixed in place and that will make it a lot easier to get into position. So the next thing to do would be to lift your awning up into place, but before you do that, just make sure that any guy lines that are around the front of the tent have been wrapped up and popped into their retainers. So now we'll just lift this up into place and we'll show you what to do. So once you've clipped the extended roof onto the second pole, all we do is we take the end of the awning here, and if we come down to the bottom we'll find a clip that we can just put on to the ring at the bottom of the pole. Once that's in place, we can just easily clip this on to the front pole here. Just make sure though that you've taken your wind stabilisers off if they've been on, so then we can just pop these in place. Once they're in place, we just need to fold this over the front pole, like so. So once you've brought the awning out into position and pegged the front, what we would do here is just take your front guy lines and peg them in place too. Now we need to just attach the fly sheet to the frame of the tent. And to do so, what I would do is start by taking out your guy lines and unrolling them to be pegged out later on. And then we just need to attach our wind stabiliser by undoing the Velcro tabs, wrapping around the pole into place, like so. And then take the clips and clip those on as well. And then repeat the process on the next pole. So now that your fly sheet is attached to the frame of the tent, it's time to start pegging out all the different pegging points. One thing just before you do start pegging is just to ensure that the awning is sitting in the position that you want to peg it. And on this style of awning, we will supply two different colours of peg. So you've got your black pegs for all the black pegging points around the side of the fly sheet, and then your luminous pegs for all of your luminous guy lines. So now all that's left to do is to put the ground sheet into your awning. Before you do that though, just make sure that the tension straps that are attached to your awning aren't running across the front of your tent like this. If they are, it's easy to solve, as there's just a buckle here that we can take and then run underneath the front of the tent.